So in honor of hitting 800,000 subscribers here on YouTube, I thought I'd do a Q&A. This is a live Q&A that I'm doing through Twitch. I'm going to be doing more Q&As on Twitch that I probably won't post on YouTube. So if you want to join, twitch.tv/Elliot Choy Twitch. Thank you guys so much for 800,000. That's freaking crazy. We have some really good audio with my new mic, and we also have people waiting to ask questions. What's up, everyone? Thanks for tuning in to this Q&A. If you are chatting and I'm answering a question, then your comments will come up and whatnot. So say hi to YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Dang, we got a lot of people today. Chat is flying right now. Should we have a theme for this Q&A? Not really. You can ask me about Twitch. You can ask me about YouTube. You can ask me about college. You can ask me about whatever your heart desires. Someone asked, oh my God, it's so fast. Still for me is asking, where are you planning to go after college? Ideal job. Good question. Obviously, I'm in my senior year of college. So in less than a year, I'm kind of out of here. But I am going to be working on YouTube full time, which I'm very excited about. And what does that actually include? It includes making videos. It includes, streaming, all this other stuff that I do associated with YouTube. But I am really excited to be doing it full time. And then also I work on other businesses on the side. And so those are all side projects that I'm going to continue to work on. I'm excited to not be working a real job, I guess. I mean, I think YouTube's a real job, but what other people would define as a real typical job, I'm very excited to not be doing that. Oh God, the chat is just moving so fast. How long does it take you to edit a video compared to when you started? So the video quality has changed over the past 2 years that I've been on YouTube. When I first started out, maybe it'd take me just a few hours, 2 to 3 hours. And then I started doing more complicated edits. And then now the videos take me anywhere from 6 to 12 hours to edit. But yeah, right now it takes me at least 6, 7, 8 hours minimum. And then sometimes it goes up to even 12 hours. Thank you for the dono, Danny, $1. Elliot Choy is beautiful. You're beautiful, Danny. Rosie with the $5 dono. Big fan of you, bro. Thank you, man. How do your parents feel about your YouTube career? Really good question. I have Asian parents. My sister is a lawyer. My other sister is a businesswoman. They're both very successful in what they're doing. And yeah, I'm over here in college saying, yeah, I'm not gonna get a job. I'm just gonna work on YouTube full time and make videos. At first, they were hesitant. They were make sure you're keeping your grades up and make sure that you're staying on top of things. I will say their attitude shifted when I first brought home my big check from a sponsorship, and they were like, oh, you can make money from this. Yeah, they're actually very supportive. My mom watches every single one of my YouTube videos, including this one. So hi, Amma. And she is always reading the comments and sending me things that she sees in my comments. So they're supportive of me working on this after college. Yeah, I'm excited to do it. It's kind of scary, but I am really, really excited. Oh, Sierra is asking, will you release any new merch? So the last time I dropped merch was a year ago, actually. I literally just sold a limited quantity of my copyright hoodies, but I am working on merch right now. It's a work in progress because I want to do it right. I don't actually know how long it's going to take, but I want to make sure it's good. Mushy with the $1 dono. Any new big projects you're working on before or after college? Yeah, so this is I haven't told anyone, but I am working on a business, and it is something that is kind of a side project, but it is something that I am passionate about. I do YouTube. I'm working on merch right now. I'm streaming every night. I have this business that I'm working on. So YouTube in itself is already a business that I run. Streaming in itself is turning into its own business. And then this separate business from those two is another project that I'm working on. Favorite Netflix show? I've been watching Community recently. Really good. Every meal, every time I'm eating, I'm watching Community. Great show. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend. I thought it was a really weird show at first, but I think it's super good. FCS Savage donated $1. What are some effective ways to make money in college? Ooh. Okay, so the easiest way is to get a job, right? Especially the jobs where you don't really have to do a lot of work, such as working at your library front desk or working at your gym front desk. The desk jobs, you can work on homework, have your laptop out, do other things, and it's really easy campus job, right? Easiest way is to do one of those. If you want to be more creative, I used to flip and resell. I don't know if it's the right thing for everyone, but there are plenty of ways to make money. And I've always been a big believer in a job is not the only way to make money. There are other things you can do. Don't get caught up in just making money though. I feel a lot of people, they're just looking at business ideas. I used to be like this. It's not a bad thing. It means you're probably entrepreneurial. I was easiest ways to make money online, but it's really not about making money. I think when you don't have money, all you can think about is making money. But once you make some money, you realize there's more to it than that. If you're doing something just for the money, after you make your money, you're not going to continue doing it because you're not going to be satisfied. satisfied with it. Florence Choy donated $1. Where are you going to move after your senior year in college? I'm like 51% leaning towards New York, 49% leaning towards LA. I like both cities. I've lived in both. I think New York is more my vibe, and I don't really want to just be like another YouTuber in LA. I grew up on the East Coast. I grew up in New Jersey, so I think New York is probably the move, but all my friends are in LA. I don't really have a lot of friends in New York, so I do remember like being very lonely when I lived in New York, so we'll see. Oh, Chung with the $10 dono. I always enjoy your videos, vlog, or whatever it may be. Your vlogs are always uplifting to many of us viewers. Chung, thank you for the dono. Howdenry donated $7. Do you have any tips for trying to get internships while in college? I do. So I'm in a business frat. It's called AK Sci, and there's a lot of like professional development that we learn. The biggest thing with internships, right? You have to apply to a ton. I got my first internship by literally cold emailing and being like, hey, I just want to learn more about what you do. And at the end of the call, I didn't even ask for an internship. They were like, oh, by the way, we're hiring. If you are interested, like you can intern for us. And I was like, you know, I didn't even ask, but that honestly sounds great. So cold emailing, cold calling really works. And then what you would do in the next coming years is try to work up and work towards your dream internship. choyelliot boy donated $1. Do you play League? I do not. I'm not a stereotypical Korean boy. Surprise. Why did you start YouTube? So funny story. Some of my earlier videos, oh my god, I could actually play some of my earlier videos if you guys want. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm exposing myself like this. Okay. Oh god, I'm doing this. Okay, just for stream. So let's try to find my old videos here. I have some on this channel, I have some on the other channel, but this is the first video on my current channel, so this channel. And I basically started freshman year. I was like, hey, I know a lot about flipping and reselling. I'm gonna make videos about entrepreneurship and how to start a business. And so these videos are uncut, I think. I didn't know how to edit then. So I would literally just press record and then I would film the entire time. So these are really rough, but I'm gonna expose myself. Put these headphones on. Okay, ready? $1,200 in a week flipping on eBay. How to make money online fast. Yes, I was that guy who was making these types of videos. I have changed and I'm not proud of these videos, but it's sad. But here, I'll play for you guys. What's up guys? Today I'm going to be talking about how I was able to make over $1,200 of profit in just under a week by flipping on eBay. Basically, you're taking products at a cheaper price and selling them for... Okay, well, yeah, so those are my earliest videos. I have some other like cinematic videos that I tried making, but yeah, that was my earliest video. Entrepreneurship, flipping tutorials, reselling tutorials. Oh god. How do you see yourself in 5 years? Your quality of work is awesome. Keep doing it. Greetings from Portugal. Where do I see myself in 5 years? Hopefully running a business. I'm very like into business and I really like running businesses because businesses solve problems and it creates lasting impact. So hopefully I'll be doing that, but also at the same time, I feel like I haven't done a lot of things in my life. Like I have so much to taste still. I'm only 21. I would have never guessed that I'd be doing YouTube because I only started 2 years ago. As long as you're trying different things, you never really know like where your life is going to end up. So I want to create a business helping creators. Anyways, let's look back in 5 years and see what I'm doing. Peter Wu, thank you for the $1 dono. You also asked, how can we build a hard work ethic? So I used to be really lazy in high school. Like I was not really driven. I played video games. I didn't really try in school, procrastinated. But I think that I'm now one of the hardest working people that I know. The only reason for that, it was all mindset really. I read a lot of books. Some books I recommend: Principles by Ray Dalio, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill, The Third Door by Alex Banayan. But anyways, reading these books really changed my mindset on what it takes to like be successful. And I knew that I wanted to be successful, and I knew that it required hard work to be successful. In high school, maybe I wanted to be successful, but I didn't make the connection of what I needed to do to be successful. In college, I made that connection. It was like, okay, I know I have to make sacrifices. I know I have to work hard. I know I have to set goals, all these things. And so it's a combination of all these things that really like make me like more hardworking than I was in high school. Also, surround yourself with people that are gonna inspire you to want more out of life. And it sounds a little cliche, but hopefully that helps. How do you finance your life? Good question. So YouTube is a job. I mean, it's the best job in the world, but it is a job. So I do make money off of YouTube. I don't make a lot of money off of like YouTube itself because I use a lot of copyright music, so then my videos get demonetized and then all the music labels take my revenue. Occasionally I have videos that don't have copyrighted music. Maybe this one because it's like doesn't really require a lot of music. It's just a Q&A. So occasionally, right, I have those monetized videos where I'll make some money. And then also a lot of the income that I get is from sponsorships. You know, brands will pay for spots in the videos because they get promo from it. So that's one thing. I also have sold merch before, but I just haven't had merch available for you guys. So it is something that I'm working on, but I do really want to get that up because I literally get like so many DMs. Cool. Oh my God. Abid says that in community. Oh my God. Maybe I'm watching too much community. How much money do you make per video? Okay, well, I'll show you guys. So let me share my screen with you. So I have all these videos, right? So if you look right here under monetization, you will see that a lot of these videos have this red mark, which means it says this video cannot be monetized. And the reason for it is these restrictions. It says copyright claims. So pretty much all of these videos have copyright claims and all of these videos are like red, but you see occasionally, right? I have the green sign, which means it is monetized. So if you look here, red, one green, red, one yellow. I think this is because I talked about Corona and like YouTube wasn't letting people monetize Corona videos. And then yeah, I have like 2 greens here, a red, 2 greens here. So yeah, you can see like the vast majority of my videos are demonetized, but occasionally I do have monetized videos. So let's take a look at like this, for example, right? Click on the monetization of this. This video has made me $130. On this video, I made 130 bucks, but yeah, it varies a lot depending on the topic of the video, length of the video. If you have mid-roll ads, which are those ads you see in the middle of videos. And yeah, it just depends on a lot of things. But for most of my videos, I'm not making money. And occasionally I'll make like a few hundred max on a video, but it depends on the views, depends on the topic. Yeah, depends on a few things. Cool. Oh my God, I did it again. How to deal with procrastination. This is a good question. Sometimes I procrastinate on things that like are really intimidating. So I think that breaking it down into smaller things and smaller tasks is always a good thing. If you have something like study for midterm, right? Like you're just gonna procrastinate that because no one wants to study for their midterm. But if you break it into, hey, at 4 p.m. I'm gonna study for chapter 3, and at 5 p.m. I'm gonna study for chapter 4, and set those smaller goals and break it down, it's gonna be a lot easier for you to tackle because it seems more achievable. Doing it that way seems a lot easier to start than it is seeing a 4-hour chunk of study for midterm. I'm going to call it there. These are all the cool people on Twitch, and this is how active our chat is, right? So if you want to hang out with us on Twitch, twitch.tv/ElliotChoy Twitch, and I stream almost every night. Okay, let's do our outro, chat. Let's do our outro. Thank you so much for watching on the Q&A. Thank you so much for 800,000 subscribers. That's freaking crazy. And also, we hit like 10,000 followers on Twitch, which is also crazy. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. It's my fake turning off the camera.